Hi friends, welcome to cricsurfs.com, and today we are going to discuss the first double header of the IPL 2020. Two games were played, and those games were between, the first game was between Rajasthan Royals and RCB, and the second match was between Delhi Capitals and Kolkata Knight Riders. If you ask me about which match was the most interesting of these two, so the match between Delhi Capitals and Kolkata Knight Riders was more interesting than the day match that happened. But we will quickly look on to the both the matches, as it was the first double header and it was a very fun Saturday for all the cricket fans. So RCB and Rajasthan Royals, that was the match that concluded on the daytime. Rajasthan Royals started batting first, but they couldn't get to any start. Josh Butler made 22 runs. Steven Smith was dismissed cheaply like the previous match. Samson, as what happens with Samson, he starts every IPL. Great, he has scored a century in the past in the starting of the IPL, but then he is not able to carry on that form. So that is the same thing happening with Samson, and he will have to think about it, because that thing is happening from very a long time. He starts the campaign IPL, any IPL, last 2-3 seasons he starts them well, but then he doesn't kind of continue that form. So he was dismissed, cotton bolt Chahal, and then Uthappa made 17 runs. But a couple of positives for Rajasthan Royals, as the Mahipal Lomror, he was playing his first match and he batted beautifully for his 47 runs of 39 balls. And then Rahul Tewatia is in good confidence, and he made 24 runs in 12 balls with 3 sixes. So all these performance gave Rajasthan Royals not much of a bigger score, but 154 runs on the board. And RCB knew that this is very much under their radar and they can easily chase it, but they need to have a solid good start, which is taken care of by their wonderful young talent at the top of that is Devdutt Padikkal, hitting third half century, I think, in the fourth match, or second in the third match, maybe. So Devdutt Padikkal scoring 63 runs. Aaron Finch was dismissed cheaply by Shreyas Gopal. But once again, a very good news for Virat Kohli, for RCB fans, is Virat Kohli made some runs, 72, and that is a very good news, because the first 3 matches for Virat Kohli was not turned out to be any good for him, and this match will give him the confidence, as the tournament is going to be very long, and RCB really needs Virat Kohli to be in his prime form to give them the maximum chances to qualify for the playoffs and also to lift the trophy. So I will talk about the Devdutt Padikkal. So that is turning out to be a very great deal. The Devdutt Padikkal, taking him into the RCB squad is like proving to be a wonderful strategy at the IPL auction. And I don't know which other teams bid for Devdutt Padikkal. I will have to see the auction, but RCB really has provided them a very great chance for the playoffs with Devdutt Padikkal form, because he is batting beautifully, and to get that form from a player who is playing his first IPL is just remarkable. So that was from the first match. Rajasthan Royals didn't get to a very great total. There were good contributions, of course, from Mahipal Lomror and lower down the order Rahul Tewatia, but RCB just make a very clinical chase with Virat Kohli and Devdutt Padikkal among the runs. So that was the first match. And the second match, which has just finished, was between Delhi Capitals and Kolkata Knight Riders. It was in the Sharjah, and as we all know, the matches in the Sharjah in this IPL are very teams are getting to score very lot of runs here in Sharjah, and the boundaries are very short. Sixes are just like if you do the extension of hands, it is going for 6. So Delhi Capitals started batting first, and there were fireworks from the ball 1. Prithvi Shaw hit the second half century of his IPL, and the one also got to a good start. 26 runs he made, but the man of the this match is Shreyas Iyer, who hit 88 runs of just 38 balls, seven fours and six sixes, and he was held by Pant, who made 38 runs. So a very good innings from Shreyas Iyer. If you see the Shreyas Iyer batting on any day, he hit very clinical sixes to spinners. So if a spinner is bowling, he has this confidence that he can hit maybe 6 out of 6 balls to out of the stadium with just pure timing, nothing of too much power. So the Shreyas Iyer is able to hit sixes at will when he is on the song. So and that was the day today. He was on the song today, hitting 6 sixes and 7 boundaries. So that helped Delhi Capitals to get to 228 runs. But no score in Sharjah is safe as the boundaries are short, and Kolkata Knight Riders were having a very great batting lineup as they went for Rahul Tripathi in place of Kuldeep Yadav, who just got I think 1 over in the last match, and that also in the 15th-16th over. So that was a very obvious change as KKR has a lot of bowlers. Sunil Narine, Andre Russell coming up with the bowling options really helps them and provides them with a lot of options. So the chase was big, and Kolkata Knight Riders knew that they will have to go bang bang from the ball one. Shubman Gill made 28 runs, but Sunil Narine form at the top of the innings is just miserable as he was dismissed once again cheaply for 3 runs. Nitish Rana made 58 runs of 35 balls. Andre Russell then was promoted at the number 4, but he was dismissed cheaply. Dinesh Karthik also is not having a great series. But then Ian Morgan and Rahul Tripathi, when the team was needing 98 runs of 36 balls, 6 overs, 98 runs, and then at one stage the score was like in 2 overs they need 30 runs. So a lot of sixes in between. Morgan hit few sixes, Rahul Tripathi hit I think 3 or 4 sixes of Marcus Stoinis. So it all came down to 30 runs in 2 overs, and it was looking very much gettable. And but then came the Enrich not J, and the pronunciation I think is different as I have heard in the commentary box. I think it's not K or something. So Enrich not J really bowled cleverly to Ian Morgan. He normally bowls at 145 km per hour, but he knew that any age is flying to boundaries if he will bowl at 145 km per hour. So he bowled at 135 km per hour, and Morgan was was not in a comfort position to pull that ball, and he was caught on the mid wicket to Shimron Hetmeyer, who is a very safe fielder for Delhi Capitals. So Ian Morgan was dismissed, and after that that very easily gettable of 30 runs of 2 overs was looking like very much far away. Rahul Tripathi backed himself to hit 28 runs of the last over, but he hit only boundary of the first ball and then was clean bowled by Marcus Stoinis of a beautiful Yorker. So that was the pretty much the Kolkata Knight Riders effort. When Ian Morgan and Rahul Tripathi were playing, it was looking very much under the picture, under the radar of the Kolkata Knight Riders, that they can get to that score very easily. And but then after the wicket of Ian Morgan, Delhi Capitals pulled it very easily in the last over by Marcus Stoinis. So that was this match. Kolkata Knight Riders will have some positives, definitely some positives from this match, but not able to win in this match will also hurt them. For Delhi Capitals, it's like the dream tournament start they are having, and they are getting a win in every match kind of situation is like that. So that was the coverage for today. Delhi Capitals winning by 18 runs, Royal Challenger Bangalore winning by 8 wickets. Couple of double headers, a couple of matches in the tomorrow's double header are lined up, CSK versus Kings 11 Punjab, and Mumbai Indians versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. So these are the two double headers that are scheduled for tomorrow. So I wish you will be having a great time tomorrow. And for today, do let us know about how you find out the Kolkata Knight Riders, where they lagged. So where they lagged in their strategy, and which is responsible for their loss, losing by 18 runs. And what you make of this new RCB, Devdutt Padikkal in particular, how you find Devdutt Padikkal and how he is going to make play a major role in RCB. So that was all for today, and keep watching cricket, keep subscribing. If you like the content, please do like, share, and also press the bell icon to get the latest notifications of the updated videos. So that's all for today. Stay healthy, stay fit, and keep watching cricket.